MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Number 52 is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Lance Johnson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Guillen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 39 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
That is first. The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Jack McDowell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's the pitch. Jody Reed is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 49.
Into the box now, number 39, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Ready on 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
From the belt, the pitch, and a ball. 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Stepping in now, Burks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle, reined in, and it's in time to get him. A 1 run is in to score on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Striding into the box, Mike Marshall, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. One out and a runner on third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now to the plate, Carlos Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Tapped out in front of home. And not in time as the run scores. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Bases full now following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Tony Pena. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Standing in now, number 11. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two and two, the pitch.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the White Sox nothing. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlton Fisk.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a called strike now to the 41-year-old vet. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. He's through first and hustling for second, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box, number 44. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Up next for Chicago, Ivan Calderon, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. In the air to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jody Reed.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pops this one up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
In now, number 39, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Phil Bradley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Reed is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, Scott Fletcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 39 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Guillen. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Burks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Settling in now, Mike Marshall. He drew a walk his first time up. A look, now the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And again a throw. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Full count, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two pitches fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Carlos Quintana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Lance Johnson. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
A windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 39 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Carlton Fisk, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, number 44, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. So stepping in, Tony Pena.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Tony Pena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Nope, that's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jody Reed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, number 39, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Ken Patterson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll bring Burks. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count is 1 and 2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another shot now, Mike Marshall. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Johnson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Carlos Martinez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball
A
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the White Sox,
Ready for another chance? Ivan Calderon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Bradley.
Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Popped him up. Pena moving to his left, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Dwight Evans comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dwight Evans.
First pitch of the at bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Carlos Quintana will be next. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. That misses. 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calderon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Tony Pena, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Scott Fletcher. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ozzie Guillen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Lance Johnson. No balls and a strike to count. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now that's popped up. Boggs in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Wayne Edwards enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the White Sox, number 45, Wayne Edwards.
Digging in, number 11, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Nip the corner. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jody Reed. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no.
1 out, nobody on. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate, number 39, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlton Fisk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Up high, 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, number 44. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 24.
Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ivan Calderon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the White Sox 1. Don Hall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Ball.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
The third baseman, Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, man.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Fletcher is right there. 1 down.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Burks. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Hall uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Mike Marshall, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the White Sox 1. At the plate, Phil Bradley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Scott Fletcher, as it's grounded sharply to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The bat, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Guillen. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Lance Johnson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 5-1. Barry Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 38, Barry Jones.
Now the Red Sox DH, Dwight Evans, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Dwight Evans.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Jones, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Carlos Quintana. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Tony Pena, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back, the left fielder. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a six-run ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Stepping in now, Jody Reed.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
In there, a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To the plate now, number 39. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swings through it for strike number two. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number 72.
Plate, Carlton Fisk. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, number 44. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. The Bo Sox get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Number 52 earns the victory on the mound. Jack McDowell couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball.